Hey, Julian, are we starting to stream?
Yep, go ahead. You're ready.
All right. Okay, welcome everyone. This is the last call of February, and I hope everybody is happy. I'm gonna say hello to who I see in the room: Julian, who is always helping us, Jason, David, Francesca, Indrajit, Vishal, Harsil. We have somebody from the MT Mountain View, Fernando, Carolina, Liv, Bitin, Leye, and Sonia, sorry. Let's see if we have anyone else in the Etherpad. I don't see any other names that I haven't said before. So welcome everyone. I hope you are all having a good week. Did I miss somebody from the list? No, everybody's here. So for today, we don't have a lot of topics, so I thought of giving you a quick feeling on how the community portal activities are going to look like. So what me and Francesca have been doing the last week is that we have been adding activities on the community portal, and I'm gonna share the links as I'm opening them. And you will say, why, Constantine, are you doing that? Is because we are moving away from Activate. Right now, Activate is a very nice website that has a lot of information about activities and campaigns. However, we want to have one website to rule them all. That's why reps are also moving to the community portal, and also activities and um, campaigns are moving to the community portal. Activities are probably going to go live either tomorrow or next week, but they are already there. However, you cannot see them unless you know the links, because they are still working on updating the page, the full page of the activities. Apologies. Once that happens, you will see them all there, and we will make an official announcement. However, I was thinking I should join the room and share my screen and show you all how the new activities look like. Let me get the right number. 6, 9, 4, 5, 8. Apologies, technical difficulties. Zoom doesn't like me. And there we go. I'm gonna share my I am gonna share my screen. Here's the portal as you know it right now. Thank you, Abhijit, for muting. And you can see activities and campaigns up here. Now, if I click activities, it takes you to activate. From next week, it will stop take you to activate. It will take you to an activity page that will include activities like this one. So this is how the common voice phone is going to look like. This is how the localized Mozilla is going to look like. And we are also having documentation. I'm going to share all the links, do not worry. We have support for the Sumo folks in the room. We have, no, wrong link. Firefox test. How is Firefox voice? I cannot find the link right now. Oh, there is the documentation. And here is the test Firefox voice. So I'm gonna share the links with all. I'm gonna give you a little small overview on what you can do on this page. Basically, you can share the activity online. you can decide what you want to do. On the localization, we have two things. You can localize Mozilla products, which is taking you to Pontoon, or translate support articles, which is taking you to the support website. And then you have the information on how to run events with your community. So on Activate, we used to only have how to run events with the community. We didn't have information on how to do that individually. So what we're trying to catch right now in the community portal is also give information to people on how they can contribute individually. So when somebody in your community asks you, okay, what can I do for Mozilla? You can take them on the activities website and say, okay, here are the current activities you can do on Mozilla. You can answer support questions, you can localize, you can contribute to documentation, and you can test Firefox Voice. Of course, that doesn't mean that they are only activities. We're also working on a code one, on a Rust one, and on a WebXR one, and an add-ons one. Those are just the activities that they are already out there right now for you to go ahead and play. Also, what is interesting and what is better from the community portal, from the reps portal right now, is that if I go and organize on my own, you can connect this activity directly to your event, directly to the activity. In that way, you don't need to self-report, but your event will show up here. For example, you can see on here on the there is going to be a coffee in the community. It's a related event. So your event can show up on the activity page and will also show up in the same case in the campaign page. In that way, other people in your region can find out those events, or there's no Common Voice. I can see which events are related to Common Voice. With that note, I am gonna stop sharing my screen. And I am gonna ask the room if you have any questions. I'm gonna go back to Etherpad. So questions? Don't decide. Just sharing links. Anyone? 16 people in the room? No questions? Either too boring or it was too clear.
I think it's too clear. It's very clear.
Cool. I'm wondering, what do you all think? Like, is there something that you noticed that was like too weird for you? Oh, also, if you find bugs, please report. Because we need to know if you folks are finding bugs. So if you have any bugs, the developers are working here. So in case of bugs, please report there. So in case me and Francesca didn't see anything, do add your bug there so we can actually take a look with the developers, prioritize it or not. There were some small bugs on visualization. For example, the localization one is a little bit the two blocks seem a little bit one over the other, like the one is a little bit higher, the other one is a little bit lower. We are aware of that. But if you find anything else, please do report so we know what's happening. All right, I don't have any other news to share. I will open the floor. Vishal says, got it. Cool, Vishal, thanks. I'm opening the floor if anyone wants to share anything about their community. So I'm not gonna ask people to share things, but like, does anybody want to share anything about what is happening in the world? For example, here in Europe, people are freaking out because of the coronavirus, even though we have more dead people from the regular virus. So It's just the news spreading fear for people. I hope that it doesn't happen in your countries as well.
They had 2 cases of corona here in Sweden so far.
There we go. Britain is also in Europe's, like us, knows the coronavirus cases. We are counting people in Greece as well. They're freaking out.
Hi, Constantina. Another question.
Yeah, please.
I think it's very simple. Anyone can create a new group and new event.
Yes, anyone can create a new group. Anyone can create a new event.
All right.
The groups are public for all except the program specific groups. For example, the reps are not open for everyone. That's why Francesca and I are asking you to add your community portal profile on the spreadsheet in the Etherpad. Except like programmatic groups that they are run by employees, for example, the reps or the tech speakers, once they migrate here, any other group is open and everyone can join and everybody can create an event. Now, if they want budget, they need to go through reps because we have the budget requests and we are going to add that information on Discord, on the FAQ on how those people can reach to the resources reps and ask for budget via the reps because the resources reps are the trained people on how to ask budget. But everyone can create an event.
Cool. Thank you so much, Constantina.
No problem. Any other questions? All right, since nobody else has any other questions, I'm gonna end the meeting earlier than usual. I'm also gonna say hello to Angel, Punit, and Felipe and Liv who have joined afterwards, and Caroline, I think I haven't said hello. Welcome to this week's Reps Calls. I'm gonna say goodbye to you all since we don't have any other news. Next week is gonna be the first call of March. And if you are in the Northern Hemisphere, it's going to be the first call of spring. I hope that you're all enjoying the carnival. I know that in a lot of countries there is carnival right now, so hope you are enjoying it. And see you all next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye. See
Thank
you.
you.